There was once a boy who turned into a dog, something that doesn't happen every day. If it did, the world would soon be short of boys and overrun with dogs. The boy didn't want it to happen, but when it did, of course, he had to, well, you'll see for yourself.
Bye. Hello. What are you doing then? Eric. Les? Les? There's a dog here writing his name. Les? 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 Come here. Come with me. I was standing there and he wrote his name with his paw.
Where?
I tell you, he wrote Eric.
Eric? That's no name for the dog. Get off.
How dare you talk to me like that? I know this well.
Come on, Eric, up you get.
Mum?
Yes? Eric, you'll be late for your paper round.
Mum?
I'll get you a clean shirt.
I want to tell you something.
Back in a minute. Didn't you wash last night?
What, Mum?
Well, look at your feet. Didn't you wash them? And look at your hands. What have you been doing? Go and wash them at once.
Yes, Mum.
And what was it?
What?
You said you wanted to tell me something.
Oh, nothing, Mum.
Hear it. Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thanks.
Roy, I've got something to tell you. You won't believe it.
Oh, I'll believe it.
No, you won't.
I will.
You won't, Roy.
I will. I'll believe anything.
Last night, I turned into a dog.
Well, nearly anything.
What sort of dog? I'm not sure. I think I might have been a Norfolk Terrier. I'm not kidding, Roy.
No. What did your dad say?
Nothing. Nobody knows. Just me and you.
Didn't you tell your mum?
I was going to, but I couldn't.
I wouldn't tell mine. She'd say I was making it up. You sure you're not?
Oh, I wish I was.
So what happened then?
Well, I just got into bed last night when I had this strange
What?
sort of itching around my nose. I started scratching a bit and then it happened.
What did you do?
I couldn't believe it at first. I went to check in the mirror.
What did you see?
I told you, I saw a dog.
Oh.
Everything else seemed quite normal. Mr. Phipps was mowing the lawn next door. So I thought I'd better tell someone. Anyway, I thought the best thing was to tell Mum and Dad. Let them know what had happened. I mean, it wasn't as though I'd done anything wrong.
Think if you were a dog, you could stay up all night and watch telly.
Anyway, Mum came out and I said, Mum, it's me. But it didn't seem to come out right.
Charles, we've got a dog in the house.
So we have. Now then, how did you get in?
I said, it's me, Eric. I've turned into a dog.
He looks a bit familiar.
But that didn't work either. Then I got this idea of sort of miming who I was, or at least showing them I wasn't an ordinary dog.
It's almost like he was trying to tell us something.
But they didn't understand.
Come on, boy. Out you go.
Not entirely, no.
Cheers, love. Go on, fella. Shoo.
I wonder how he did get in.
Thrown out of your own house. Wow.
It was horrible. I just stood there thinking, what do I do now? I'd nowhere to go. Then I saw the Ginger Tom from next door.
What did you do that for?
I don't know. It just seemed the thing to do.
Brilliant. What did you do then?
Just walked around. I felt a bit hungry and the chip shop smelt good. So I thought I'd hang around a bit. You'll never guess who I saw.
Not Mrs. Jessup. How, Mrs. Jessup?
I've got nothing for you.
Then what did she say?
Tell you what, though, why don't you go and see if Mr. Purnell's got any scraps? I know he's fond of dogs.
That was kind of her.
Yes. Unfortunately...
Sorry, I forgot. Mrs. Purnell's on tonight. If I were you, I'd write a strong letter of protest to her husband.
She didn't recognise you either, then?
No, but she gave me a good idea. Writing.
Wow.
So I tried doing my name in a patch of sand by the road.
Did it work?
Yes, but Caligula came along and wiped it out.
Caligula?
He's pretty terrifying if you're a human, Roy. If you're a Norfolk Terrier.
Yeah.
Then I went home, found a door open, crept in, went to bed and woke up this morning.
Wow. You're quite sure, are you?
What?
That it wasn't just a dream or something?
I don't think so. I'd know if it was a dream, wouldn't I? Yes, Mum.
Oh, thanks, love.
I'll get you 11s.
Dad?
You want to get a move on, don't you? We can't have you late for school.
It's already sugared, Charles. Half a spoonful, so you won't need any more.
Right. Thanks, love.
What's wrong with sugar, Dad?
Bad for your teeth, son.
Dad,
Yeah?
was there a dog in the house last night?
Oh, you heard it, did you? Yeah, a bit of a mystery, that.
Mystery?
I was just saying to your mum. I'm blowed if I know how it got in.
Oh. What did it look like?
Well, that's another odd thing. I thought I knew all the dogs round here, but... Eric was just saying he heard that dog last night.
Thanks, Mum. What is it?
Rivita and Marmite sandwich. Good for you.
Any chance of a Kit Kat?
No. Are you keeping an eye on Emily, Charles?
Eh? Oh, yeah, she's making a kennel for Spot.
Oh, Emily. Not with Barry Manilow.
You know, it might have been that dog from 47. They're new, you know.
I don't think so, Dad. That one's brown and white, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Go on, Eric. You're going to be late for school.
OK, Mum. Bye. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Eric.
How did he know what colour it was?
What was?
The dog.
47's on his paper round. You'll have seen it.
No, I meant the other one.
Which one?
The one in the house.
Well, I told you. He didn't know that one. That's what he was asking about.
Yes. But to know what one wasn't, he'd have to know what the other one was, wouldn't he, otherwise? I'll get some more tea.
Anthony Abel. Here, miss. Roy Ackerman.
Here, miss.
Roy Ackerman.
Here, miss.
Jeffrey
I
Anderson.
just thought, if you changed one... I did. I know. But if you change one, you could change again.
I know.
Dennis Ball.
Gone to the dentist, miss.
He's not, miss. I saw him playing out.
His sister says...
Eric Banks.
Woof?
Was that you, Roy?
No, miss.
Well, don't.
No, miss.
Eric Banks.
Here, miss.
He could change at any time.
Yes.
He could change right now.
Thanks, Roy.
Early morning out on the marshes in spring is one of the best times to watch wildlife. See shell ducks and hares courting.
Of course. What? She'd remember, wouldn't she? Mrs. Jessup, remember what?
Marsh marigolds in the woods.
You said that she saw you outside the chipper. You could ask her. I don't need to ask her, Roy. I was there.
What was that bird, Eric?
It was a barn owl, miss.
Now it changes to autumn.
But if she says she saw you, it'll be proof, wouldn't it? For other people.
I can't just go up and ask her if she saw me changed into a dog last night, can I?
No, I need a story.
Brent geese.
Don't worry, Eric. I'll think of something.
What is it, Roy?
Eric was wondering...
Yes, Eric?
Well, it's about a dog, miss,
What about a dog?
who belongs to this friend.
Who's this poor old man with no family?
And he's lost.
The old man?
No, miss, the dog.
It's a Suffolk...
Norfolk Terrier, miss. And we were wondering if you'd come across it.
Last night.
I must confess to being a little confused.
Oh, that's okay, miss.
But if it's any help, I did actually see a stray dog last night, though I can't say if it was a Norfolk Terrier.
Brilliant.
Where was this, miss?
In Union Street by Purnell's fish shop.
Brilliant.
That's okay, then.
Oh, good.
That's where we'll start our search.
Our friend will really appreciate this, miss.
Thanks, miss.
You really turned into a dog.
Told you.
Yeah, but you really did. Mrs. Jessup saw you and she's a teacher. I wonder what I should call you.
How do you mean?
If you're going to be a dog again.
Roy.
How about Rex?
Call me Eric.
Or Prince?
Look, if I change again, we'll need to be able to talk.
Great, I'll teach you like that Australian dog.
Sausages.
No, I mean we'll need to be able to tell each other things.
You can have a transmitter implanted in your brain.
I don't think so, Roy.
Or you could write. You said you wrote your name before.
Trouble is, I need a patch of sand to write on.
You could have a pen tied underneath your collar.
Just let me think, Roy.
Hey, come on! Off!
We could ask Mrs. Jessup.
We've only just asked her about the chip shop. I think she'd be a bit...
Say it's for a book you're writing.
She'll know I'm not writing a book.
Oh, she won't. She'll fall for it. You'll see.
They're very odd sometimes, children, aren't they?
It's not the word I'd use.
Do you know what Eric Banks asked me at lunch?
O'Sullivan! Off! Do you know how to do these things?
I'm afraid not. Isn't there a girl in third year who can do it in 63 seconds?
Karen Horsfield, yes. This is her cue. She's challenged me to do it by the end of dinner time.
Publicly?
Yes. She's not getting away with that sort of thing.
I don't think they're very easy.
Really? Doesn't look all that difficult. What was Eric Banks after?
He wanted to know how to talk to a dog.
Good grief.
Well, if the dog could actually understand words but couldn't speak, he said he was writing a story.
You could implant something in his brain, I suppose?
Seems a little harsh. He was only asking a question.
No, I meant the dog.
Oh, yes.
Or he could tie a little biro and notebook to his collar and write messages. What did you say to him?
I suggested a sort of code.
A Morse? With his tail?
thought barking might be easier. 1 woof for yes, 2 for no. But there was something not quite... I mean, they said they were writing a story. Eric even said he'd show it to me when it was finished, but they were hiding something. They were definitely hiding something.
Children are always hiding something. You don't stay long in this business without realizing they're devious little devils. Pettigrew, off! Aaron, we're here. Cheating, lying, second nature to them.
Gosh, sir.
Applied intelligence, Karen. That's all it takes.
You'll come straight round, won't you?
What?
If it happens again.
It probably won't, Roy. I
know, but if it does, you'll come straight round.
All right.
Promise?
Promise.
Great. I'll get in some of those doggy chocks.
Roy?
And a squeaky bone. Nothing but the best for my chimeric, eh? Hang on.
Who is it?
I think it's Joan and Alison.
What's all this about dogs, then?
Dogs?
What dogs?
You've been talking about dogs all day. In class, in the playground.
Oh, dogs.
Are you getting one, then?
Can we see it? It's a secret, isn't it, Eric?
I'm writing a story about a dog, that's all.
Oh. Beverly said you wanted to borrow a dog basket.
Why have you got a red light?
To tell if anyone's coming.
It's part of our security system, you see. Eric's got it wired to a pressure pad underneath the back doormat. So as soon as anybody treads on it, the red light starts flashing. It just means that nobody can come in here without...
Roy, your mother's just rung. And she said if you're not back for your tea in 10 minutes, she's giving you to the orphanage. Eric, I need you to get me a cauliflower.
It's only a prototype, of course.
At least we've got Mrs. Jessup's idea.
What?
I mean, at least if I do change again, I'll be able to tell you about it, now that we've got the code.
Code.
And the great thing is, it's so simple, anyone can remember it. Yeah. 1 for yes, 2 for no.
That's it. Hey, I just thought of something. If you're going to be a dog, then you'll need to buy a name tag.
Dogs don't buy name tags, it's their owners.
Suppose I'll have to get one then.
How do you mean you'll have to get one?
Well, I thought you'd probably end up being my dog, but of course, if you want to be somebody else's, then...
I don't want to be anyone's dog, Roy. I mean, you don't even know if it's going to happen again.
You've got to be someone's dog, else the RSPCA will take you in. And then if you're not claimed in 10 days...
Thanks, Roy. Look, I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Right. Hey, I just thought of something.
What?
Have you been injected? Like against distemper and that? Eric?